Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another NBA 2K26 My Career video. And today, Ryan Gamer's high school journey continues on the road to becoming the #1 prospect. So, we have some big games today. We have our final regular season game, I think, for club ball. And then we have the All-Star game. Now, I'm not sure what comes after that. I don't know if we'll have the NBA draft or anything like that in this episode. We'll see. But Ryan Gamer's been working with the shooting coach Jerry overtime on shooting. And although we were great in the last episode, I think we're even better now. I hit 50 shots in a row. A new record for me in my court history in NBA 2K games. A record before that was not very good. But I've got the tempo down. I love it. I love the way it feels on the PS5 controller. Just the tempo feels so smooth. It feels like my golf swing here on the channel. And yeah, we missed that one, of course, after I talk about it. But my rule is I can't talk about my shot. That's in. Can't talk about my shot because whenever I talk about it, we start to miss it. Let's just stay focused, get the job done. Been putting in the work, and I think it shows right here. But if y'all get some enjoyment on today's video, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Right at the time I'm recording this, we have 7 ongoing series, so if you like career modes, this is the channel for you across multiple different sports games. And I'm still trying to decide on an NHL series. I usually do it every other year, and this would be the year, NHL 26, so we'll see. But yeah, we're going to continue the out-of-bounds high school journey here on our road to the NBA draft, and I think we've shown that we should be able to get drafted. But yeah, we'll see. So we're back at the apartment. And who do we play today? We play the Union Elite, which is almost the team we chose to go to. We chose the HIGHFLYAS and Coach Troy. So we're facing off against Coach Weber, who really wanted Ryan on his team. Now, it paid off because the HIGHFLYAS are looking great. We are dominating for this team right now. We're ranked 178 in the top 250 right now, so that's massive. But the questionable decision making, because Ryan was late to a practice, it was not my choice. The game forced you into it. I wish you had a choice for that. But yeah, it's part of the storyline that Ryan's questionable, which is why we're probably not in the top 100 after these great games we're having. Coming off a 40-some point night, a double-double. We had 11 rebounds. We also had 7 assists as well, maybe 8 assists. So yeah, Drexel Carrington is shocked. He's shocked. And he moved down, or yeah, he moved down in the rankings. We moved up. Love to see it. But yeah, here we go. 7 o'clock game against Union Elite. Then we have the All-Star game, which is going to be huge. Okay, MP rejected Union Elite to join the HIGHFLYAS, and Brandon Harris of Union Elite wants to make him pay for it. Ranked number 68 on the 2K U250, Harris is a sharpshooting big who knows how to control the paint on both ends. See, the beautiful part about this, we don't have to guard him. But that also could be a bad thing, right? No, it's not. We don't want to guard anybody we're playing against, right? That's never going to be a bad thing. But yeah, he's going to dominate probably. We got to outscore him by 10 points to get all the rewards here. Let's do it, everybody. Now, what do the stars mean? Is it just mean you get more rewards? Here we go.
Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. HIGHFLYAS is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
Ryan, be careful out there. That is a big man.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the HIGHFLYAS in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
I'm not afraid.
And for the HIGHFLYAS, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, it's Mitchell. MP grabs the miss.
Getting better at boards.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou
That's
Diaz
wide
running the
open
show for
all
the point.
day.
Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird
Stay
will be
humble, though,
playing in
right?
the wing role.
Stay humble,
and the
Ryan.
always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot.
Basketball, you have to have that
High Flyers.
confidence. You got to have
MP
that
runs the
swagger.
show at
If
the
not,
one.
you're going to get crushed.
Devontae Mills is the 2
Crushed
guard.
every single day.
Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day,
Shoot
he
that.
had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong
Shoot
choice.
that.
Now here's O'Neal.
Beautiful.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly.
Yeah, we would
MP
have.
had chosen Union Elite.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Bird.
You know, one thing I will say, the presentation and commentary has been great. And that's why I'm not talking as much this episode, because throw it down.
And the dunk by MP.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Basketball gets me so fired up, I tell you.
Here's Diaz.
There's nothing like playing good basketball and throwing it down, right?
Diaz.
Not that I could throw it down in real life, right? Yeah.
Bird outside.
Yeah, right.
Robert defended now by Callahan.
I
Shot
wish.
Clock at 3. For 3, it's Mitchell. MP grabs
Ryan
the miss.
getting the boards
And as
over our
we've
center.
mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against
Wide
MP
open.
in this one.
Unselfish
Albeit
play.
It's in good spirits, but in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Diaz.
Hey, we're not feeling the emotions. Hey,
The
we
pick
have
from
no-
Harris.
They may be upset at Riot for not joining them, but
Union Elite
we're not
again
upset.
Can't hit it.
Another board.
HIGHFLYAS leading
wide open.
to the inside.
Take it in.
Callahan.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
I tell you, I'm just trying to get better. I'm trying to get better
And Union
at
Elite
seeing the
with
court,
possession.
seeing teammates, trying to get better at
Pass to
defense, trying to get better at shooting.
Back to Diaz.
Yeah, just trying to get better. That's
Now Bird.
the word of the day. Better. Ryan even said it at the
outside.
beginning, didn't he? He said I'm better.
Union Elite again can't hit it.
Ryan's
been
getting
getting
ready
it
for
done
hockey
at both
already. That's
ends
wide
during this
open.
run.
What a play.
It's tough to say where they've been better.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth
Now,
from NP.
I
Indeed,
feel
there's
like
been a level of maturity
it
that's
shouldn't
come
be all
along with
about
his
scoring.
game, not only with his footwork and
I
his
know it's
basketball
about scoring
IQ,
right
but
now
with
to
how he
beat the
really
other player,
carries himself.
but I wish it counted the other stats because we're dominating. Another rebound.
Pass to Brock.
Wide open. No, not feeling
MP.
it. But we can go past them.
Thrown away by Mitchell.
That was a great steal.
Now Diaz.
We only had one turnover in the
18
last
feet
episode, I
out.
believe, which is
And it's
crazy
going
to
off
think
the
about.
glass and in.
Good shot.
Ooh, that was
Could have
a
closed in better on the
signature
defense there.
mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Whoa, how did I do that?
Outside O'Neal. Back to MP.
Wide open.
There's the 3.
Rushed.
And it's the Union Elite.
Yeah, I
with
did
the
rush it a
rebound.
bit.
Their offense has stagnated.
Was a little too deep. Wanted to step up a bit.
Soon.
Pass now to Harris. Bird from deep. MP grabs the miss.
5 boards. Take it in, Ryan. Slam it.
And the dunk by MP.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends.
I tell you,
Converting
Coach
chances
Weber is
and
not happy
challenging
right now,
hitters.
right? Like,
And as
we
always,
lost out on
is
this
a
guy.
game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned
Like,
some
how
heads
do we
with his
miss
play
out
this
on
season.
Ryan MP
But
Gamer?
I
Well, they
imagine they're
tried,
also
though,
here to
right?
check out Mills and Harris.
We're on the clock. Here's Mitchell with one on the
You got to box out 16.
Harris credit
Or
for
maybe that's at
after
24 on our
it
team.
the glass.
Yeah, 24.
He earned that
He's
second
got to
chance
box
bucket.
out. What can I say about boxing out? I'm terrible at it. But still, that's all day.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
These
Working
are
on the
shots
moves, you know?
want every time down the floor.
Now Diaz finds Bird.
You know, I need to go through the training on dribble moves because
Shoots over O'Neal.
I just kind of move the
Bird
right
with the
stick
bucket.
back and
Nice shot
forth.
by
You know,
Bird.
I'm not going to
Not every
pretend
young player
I
can hit the midi,
know any of the
'cause honestly,
moves.
they don't practice it
But it
as
seems
much.
like if I move it like, well, never mind. I thought I spun it.
MP up top.
Yeah, so you just
Diaz
kind of spin the
covering.
stick.
MP right side.
Shoot that.
Kicks it out
Shoot
to
it.
Brock. Nails
All
it
day.
From beyond the arc.
Unselfish
And even
play.
though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates
No,
down the
no,
line.
no.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be
beat
in the
me.
NBA or any
He
number
missed
of
it, though.
leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to
Pump
make
fake.
it, but those who do will know each other
I
from
should
their
have shot that.
experience
He
here.
was so far back.
Now MP. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Back to
Shoot it.
Callahan. The three ball.
I don't think he can shoot the three, but it's worth it. I was actually trying to feed it to
Mitchell
the shooting
outside.
guard in the corner.
Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Three-pointer Bird. No good. That
Almost
puts
got
him
another
at 2
board.
for
16
6.
got it.
And
Wide
he
open
with
three.
it, and Roberts picks
Let's
him
go,
up
O'Neal.
defensively. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He
We gotta
needs
score
to show
more,
that
though,
he can
right?
score from anywhere on the court.
That's the big thing. I mean, 9
Now
points,
Diaz,
5 boards, 6
covered
assists. We're
by
playing very
MP.
unselfish
Back to
ball, which
Mitchell.
is great. But for the challenge, we got to outscore.
And he loves it up.
Oh, I thought our teammate had it.
Slamming it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip
There's Harris.
prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from
Great
multiple
tempo.
levels.
That's
almost
the main part of the
required for
swing with
primary
rhythm
option
shooting.
big men these
Swing.
days.
This
And
isn't
Harris is a
golf.
perfect
Oh,
fit
it's
for that
not?
kind of role.
Feels like it.
Now here's Diaz. The D right on him.
Try to get better on defense. I know I
Mitchell.
say that every time, but I'm really trying to
The pick
focus
from
up.
Harris. Wing shot on the way. Try to bank it in.
And I'm
but it
reading the
misses.
boards really well.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Now MP. 12 points for him.
Got to make it. You can't make them all, though. We missed shots,
Now
too.
here's Bird. Guarded by O'Neal.
Oh, great D.
Mitchell's shot is off. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual
Oh, what a
games.
screen.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each
I
one
missed
of these
it.
players.
You know, I can't say anything
They've
about our
all improved
teammate
for
missing
sure,
that
and
mid-range
some more than
J.
others, but I'm
just missed
extremely
it.
impressed with the strides that MP has
I am
made.
better at 3 points than
Now
middle
here's
range.
Diaz. Finds Bird.
It's just I practice them more. And I have been working on a
Puts up a
fadeaway
three.
shot. I don't think we should pull it out
Hauled
today.
in by HIGHFLYAS.
Just
And
perfect. There's
O'Neal
that
gets it
vision.
to go.
Boy, it
But
is
we need
fun
points,
watching
right?
him at the
We need
controls.
points.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Now, we
They
can have
really need
one
a
GOAT
bucket
skill
right now.
activated for the second half. We're
unfortunately,
trying to
it's been
get
a
the other
while
one.
since
We got to
they've
shoot
scored
more
last.
threes.
Diaz up top, covered by MP. Can they get it?
I feel like that was
Tries
good
again.
until it wasn't.
And it's finished off by Diaz as he lays it in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. HIGHFLYAS leading this one. They lead by 18. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the
I
break.
feel like some of you all were shocked with how good that defense was. And then, well, we showed
Welcome back for the
how we
second
play
half
defense.
as MP leads the HIGHFLYAS against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite.
We've got to see, though, stats. So 12 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Our best first half so far. 5 for 7 field goal, 2 for 3 3-point in 10 minutes played. Now, before we move on, we got to see where Harris is. Only 4 points. So we're up by 10 almost, right? One basket away from being up by 10, I believe. I think we got 12. Yeah, we got 12. We just saw it. So yeah, I'm going to go through the highlights, take some screenshots, and we're going to win the game, everybody, and take down Harris by 15 points. You know, this could potentially go down as screenshot of the year here on the GamerGoatee YouTube channel. Look at this angle. Look at the shot. Like, you can see Harris there at the right side of the screen. You can see Diaz. You can see Ryan Gamer just taking it in. Throwing it down. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm having a blast with this game, everybody. This is awesome. I am absolutely loving it. And let's close out the game. Can we get the GOAT skill yet? No, we need to shoot another 3, I think.
Now. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have.
All that practice is paying off. I just have so much more confidence this year.
Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Legal screen, maybe? One thing I would tell you, I'll try the default shot for the my player. It's amazing for the point guard, for my build specifically.
There are screens, and
I didn't change a thing.
Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most.
Now we could add some dunk packages and stuff.
Out of nowhere for a score.
Pass to Callahan. Brock guarded by Mitchell.
No, wait, great tempo.
MP with the bucket.
I knew the tempo was good, but I knew the timing was off.
Quick note to the defense.
The tempo's more important. It is way more important.
And here's Robert, defended now by Callahan.
And that's why rhythm shooting was good last year too. I just never could get it down. But it wasn't with the PS5 controller. And clearly I'm better.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams.
Shoot that.
No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Why is the center on us? We're going to take him to the hoop.
He's got 18.
All day.
The moment he's free,
they're not going to stop that.
He's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
A difficult situation.
Remember, we're good at driving layup. We're good at dunking. We've got good badges. Oh, we can activate the GOAT skills. Let's wait till... No, we should probably do it now because we don't know if we're going to be on the bench. What a play. All right, let's activate it, everybody.
Go up and get that one. Nice.
All right, here we go.
Harris with an agile.
Activate them both. The long ranger. GOAT skill activated. We activated both. Crowd pleaser as well. Yeah, we attempted 3 points. 94 3-point now. Good, better dunking too. Better speed, 91. Take it to the hoop.
Yes, for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
We're going to shoot every time now. And I will say, shooting's not easy on this game. Like, watching me right now in this series, you could think shooting's too easy. It is not. Just watch my series last year. I just happened to find my swing, and we have a good, the default shot we like. And, yeah, it's working out. But just watch last year.
And the dunk by MP.
Last year we played on easier settings, and I was bad.
Not many ones at this level can attack the rim like that.
Takes a lot of practice to get it, and I give a lot of credit to PGA 2K.
Now here's Harris.
Because I can do my same swing. Harris got that, but
we often talk about
dominating.
that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Just stretch it.
Timeout called. The HIGHFLYAS talk things over.
That shoulder better not be hurt, Ryan. Jerry needs to send the physical therapist over here for the team. Work out that shoulder. Come on. Yeah, Jerry motioned over to the physical therapist. Physical therapist is coming out, working on the shooting. I think that was Ryan Gamer's right arm, right? Wasn't that the one he was shaking? Okay. Here we go. Takeover skill. I think we have 4 minutes on long range.
He's got 24.
Stay there. Watch the pick.
I should have shot that, but I just want to dribble drive. Why did I pass that?
Back to MP. Excellent D there from Drew Robert.
Bad timing. You know, that was my first missed layup.
He simply hasn't had
layups, we don't have tempo. It's only timing.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Thank you. It is true, though.
Outside, MP.
Shoot it.
Launches a 3.
Why?
And another miss by the high
It was a
flyers.
slow animation.
Didn't
It's
convert
going
this
to
time,
be a
but that's
different
exactly
shot
the kind of
animation
look that they
depending on
want.
the
And they'll
shot,
take that
right?
shot
So
each and every time
that
you give
slow
it to
one
them.
gets me.
More often than not, that's a made three.
Another board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
I wanted him to pass back because I knew that'd be a
Union
tough
Elite
basket
with
for
the
him.
Ball.
Who's watching here?
Here's Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. And here are the high flyers
Unselfish
now.
play, and we want that triple-double,
The
too.
biggest lead for them was 24.
They've looked terrific in transition today.
Oh, I
and that's
should've
had a
stole
lot
it.
to do with their success.
Yeah, they
Oh,
need a
yeah.
timeout.
They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
And time called here, Union Elite.
And I feel like something I'm doing better so far in this series versus last year is spacing. Spacing and just not just tossing up every shot even when we're not open, right? So that's a factor, and I feel like I'm playing better defense. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much our opponent has scored, but I don't think very much. 24 points, 7 boards, 8 assists over on defense. I was going to the ball.
Now here's Harris. 10
Oh,
points for him.
thought I timed it right.
The pick from Harris
I read that.
to the paint.
Yes. Oh, good try.
Banks in the
He
layup.
almost stole
It's
it.
so
Harris
easy
gets
to
it.
see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
That's all day. We're so
MP.
fast right now.
And the dunk by MP.
Terrific find.
They can't
Everyone
stop
loves
us.
playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Goat skill activated, just like Ryan Gamer for the Seattle
Outside,
Seahawks when he
Harris.
enters the zone
Back
for the
to
whole
Pagan.
game. It's a different animal out there.
6 to shoot. Back to Kolish. The three-pointer
That's a
is
board.
off the mark.
Number 8.
Come around.
MP with the rock. Here's Almadawi. MP.
Wide open.
Pagan
Yeah.
defending.
The
And that
green
was
zone was at
good
the
from
very
MP.
top at the end, but
And
we
the
hit
story
it.
of the second half
Perfect
has been their
timing.
shooting from long range.
Perfect
Found
timing
their
and tempo.
rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter
We
shots.
could have got an assist, though. I was
Just
trying to
looking
pass
get
it to the
anything
middle.
going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Oh, trying to steal that one.
Outside Pagan.
That was a
This
good
one for
screen.
3. Hauled in by High Flyers.
I was trying to go around
Important
him.
not to let
I knew he was a
ego
good
run
shooter.
the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three
Beautiful.
with one of his own.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
And I'm taking it a
Pagan, bring the ball
lot
up
more
the floor.
serious this year. Like, I
Back to
want to
Kolish.
play better. I want to win.
Outside for Pagan.
29 points, 8 rebounds, 9
A pick from
assists.
Harris.
Good D.
To end the run.
Good D and a good
Pagan
screen.
misses. Here's Almadawi. Back to MP.
That was great
And
spacing.
the layup's good off
Excellent
the glass.
timing.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just
I honestly
continues to
wanted
grow.
him to make it, but it
All
was good.
facets of
Give
their
and
game
go.
are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Please don't take us out,
Pagan,
Coach
bring
Troy.
the ball
Please.
Up the floor. Back to
I want to play the
Kolish.
whole game.
From the elbow. And he didn't get quite enough
we
under
wanted
that
that.
one.
Get on MP.
All day.
With the look. And MP
I tell you, it
throws
was like this last year.
down.
You have that GOAT
He's
skill
got a
activated.
lot
You have
of
increased
firepower
speed.
right now. Man,
You can
what a half
dominate.
he's having.
I don't know if it upgrades your badges or not, but
Now Harris. Pagan. Back to Kolish from outside the arc. It
That's
doesn't go
9.
for him.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on
Are
fire.
you all gonna pass
Gotta
it?
stop this run somehow.
Come on, baby. Right.
Outside MP.
they're probably thinking the same thing when we have it. Shoot
Here's
that.
Almadawi.
Wide open.
Yes,
all
and it's
day.
MP picking up the assist.
Assist number
The
10.
defensive
One more
effort
rebound,
wasn't there,
triple-double.
And as a result,
For
barely-
maybe the first time here on the
And
channel.
Union Elite has possession.
Yeah, it would be the first time. We've never
Pass
had
now
10
to Harris.
rebounds. But I'm
Back
never
to Pagan.
focused on rebound stats, and this is the first year I did. I usually go all in on shooting right away, but you have, in basketball, you've got to do it all.
To end the drought.
Good D.
Pulled in by Casey. The drive by MP.
Settle down. Settle down. Settle down.
Beyond the arc.
Why I said settle
They get
down
the
and I go
board.
back there and do that?
Kicks it out to Mills. Pass to Gov. Right wing. Return to MP. Here's Casey.
Beautiful.
Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, you like how I
questions
say
asked.
calm down and
When
then
you
I
get
do
that
that.
shot,
A minute
you
left. We
take
need
it.
a rebound. Shoot and miss. Shoot. Give them space. Shoot it.
Outside Pagan.
Shoot it.
Here's Kolish. From 16 feet out.
He
MP
did it!
grabs the miss.
The first ever triple-double in the history of the Gamer Ability YouTube
Out to
channel.
the right wing. Gov outside. Passes to MP. Mills.
Beat it.
Gov
Beat
outside.
it. Oh, that works.
And
Yeah,
the
that works.
HIGHFLYAS, another triple.
We
And
did
they
it.
have not let up.
Let's see what Harris has right now, though. Before we... Yeah, he's got 12. Oh, we've won big time. 33 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists.
Statement victory.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? 5 for 8
To me, it
three-pointer.
looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Wait, we almost pushed them back.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock.
And we're quicker. We have more agility than last year. Like, I can play defense better, in theory. That's
One more.
great D. Beat it.
And once
Beat it.
again, off the mark from Union Elite.
Throw it down.
Here's MP.
Yes.
And MP throws it down.
Not
Nice
only good
feed inside
defense
as
from
well,
Ryan,
looking for some
great
good
awareness. That's game
So it's the
65-24.
HIGHFLYAS winning this one easily.
An impressive performance
Yeah, I
from the
think we made the
HIGHFLYAS
right
in this
decision.
one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his HIGHFLYAS were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
I tell you, this is awesome.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks,
People are talking.
man. Those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Hey, I love Ryan's confidence, honestly. I love it. You know, with the way you're playing right now, he should be confident. If he's not confident, I'd be a little upset and disappointed. At this point in time, he's got to be confident because he's putting up numbers right now. You know, one thing that I love about this, like, you feel like you are playing high school ball as far as the competition. Like, we're not playing against NBA defenders. We're not playing against elite college defenders either. So, like, you can tell that. And we didn't have a superstar guarding us at point, and it showed today. That looked about a lot like Ryan's defense of the past here on the channel. The point guard we faced today, a lot like Ryan in the past. So we can see why they wanted Ryan on their team. 35 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, the first ever triple-double on the channel. Our shooting percentage was off the charts, and defensively, we dominated. Like, yeah, you could point out offensively, great game. Our defense stole the show. I mean, not only Ryan, I'm not talking about just Ryan's, I'm talking about our entire team. That was the best we played as a team all year, and I think that's the final game of the year. All-Star game coming up, but what a way to close it out. 1,100 VC as well, and that's just great ball, right? That is just fantastic ball. I'm so glad I did a series this year. I wasn't going to. Now we're up to 118. Let's go. Is there a way to look at social media? I know it pops up down there, but I don't know how to actually go into social media. 178 previous. We were up to 118. You love to see it. Without questionable decision-making, bench for being late, we'd be up there even more. We were the club circuit MVP. I love this. I love the way they've done this, everybody. This is a great start to career mode. This is great. Wow. I want Road to Glory to start like this. Remember, Road to Glory, we just played moments in high school, right? We just played moments. This, we get to play full games each time, and we're going up against the, top recruits, and we have to actually outperform that recruit. This is great. And the better you perform, the further you move up. I love the system. And yeah, Club Circuit MVP, selected for the All-Star game of the WCBL. We were playing high-level ball, and we have one game left here in this club high school league, right? WCBL All-Stars against Select. Players to watch is Tyson McCall, the number 19 high school recruit in the nation here. Who's number 1? It hasn't showed yet, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll meet the number 1 recruit. But yeah, here we go. MP goes to battle with the WCBL All-Stars, looking to prove he's on the same level as Team Select's top gun, Tyson Ice McCall. Ranked number 19 on the top 250, Ice is one of the best pure scorers in the country. If MP can outplay him in a win, it will be a major achievement. So we got to outscore by 10. This is going to be tough. We may have to guard him. We probably will.
You ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there.
Ryan, settle
down. If we're not all on point, they're going to take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Oh, no.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
I think I would have preferred if we didn't ask for their help, because now I'm terrified. Will that get you ready for the game?
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
That's leadership right there. That's leadership.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one!
And one for all. Come on. I'm fired up.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you. And I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, That type of disrespect? Why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
I'm dropping 100. He's made me mad now. This just got personal. And you know what? If this was NHL 26, the gloves would have been dropped. A fight would have broke out right in the middle.
Full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all
Nothing on
over
Ryan
the
the
country,
Punisher.
and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one.
I'm mad
sure
now.
we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
This is when you know they made a good career mode. I'm mad.
Here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. But what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL,
Let me show you how to shoot, Tyson.
getting to face the stars of
Up
the
and in.
EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the
Good
wing.
board, come on.
While Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high
Been working my shot like crazy, and it's shown in today's episode. That's a perfect at the top. Twice in a row. We've been doing that all day, though.
And this game has a bit of a
Tyson,
different
you better
feel
watch
than
out.
other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
I tell you, some of Ryan's best videos on the channel and best performances across sports have been when I get upset.
On the wing, Carrington. Good,
It's
and the
beautiful.
assist goes to
Hey, we're still
MP.
going to play unselfish
And
ball.
you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game
Don't
plan
full
to
court press, Ryan. You're not that good.
Absolutely. They're getting good looks and finding ways to capitalize.
McCall with the ball, guarded by MP.
Best defense I think I've ever
And
done.
it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Outside, Stone. MP. Pass to Mills.
Wide open.
This one for three. And again, it's
Three
MP
perfect
finding the
perfects
three.
in a row.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K YouTube 50, and for
Get
good
off
reason.
me.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create
missed
for
it.
others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Carrington for three, and another three.
Look at that
for the
unselfish
WCBL.
play. Another assist, a
This
screen
run
as
has
well.
really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front now.
Need to stop
This
half-court
has
pressing.
been a
We are not that
backbreaking
good.
run, really exposing the weaknesses in their D.
Now here's Lack. It's McCall on the wing, covered by MP. Cologne for three, and Harris pulls down the rebound. The West with the ball. MP outside. There's the triple. Mills.
It was a pass. Yeah, that was one of those hockey assists, you know, and Ryan Gamer used to send it off the pads in NHL 24 to pass it to a teammate. That's what we were doing there. Let's go with that. What a board.
EYBL. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing
17-0.
that jumps out at you is the
You don't
wide
make
range
Ryan
of
mad.
places these kids are from. you've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about
Now that was
basketball.
not good
Talent can be
defense.
found
Defensive
anywhere in the
breakdown,
basketball
I'd
world.
say.
And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now MP, 9 points in this one. Down low.
Ooh, that was not a good pass.
Stone.
Good
One
work,
up,
though.
one down as he
Not going to
hits
get
his
an
first shot
assist
of
for
this
that
game.
because it was tipped.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
I tell you, you have to have so much focus in this game to play
Pass to
defense.
Lack. McCall outside. 5 on the clock. Offensive board. And
Come on,
Patrikios
team.
with
Got to get the
stop.
board.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Stone. McCall covering.
We have a mismatch underneath. Mismatch.
Outside Mills.
Wide open.
MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking
Another
up the
perfect,
assist.
perfect.
And that's
I
what
guess in
built
this
them
game it's called
early
great,
lead.
great.
Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
But
And
like
the team
I
needs
call
to
it perfect,
recognize
perfect
that.
when it's
Get
at the
out
very
there on
top.
those shooters. Pronto.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this
Show
is
me what
the
you got,
best of the
Tyson.
best
Like-
playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in
Great
the world.
D. Good shot
Everyone from
contest.
there
Thank
is
you,
a
Coach.
top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Back to Mills. MP. Pass to Harris.
All day.
From deep, it's MP.
Oh, I got too
That
confident.
one's no
Settle
good.
down.
It's his second
Settle
miss
down.
of the night. He's made 4.
So close, though.
Cologne for 3. MP grabs the
Good
miss.
board. Take it in. Beat it inside.
Now here's Stone. Return to MP. Pass to Mills. To the paint. MP,
I
no
see, you
good.
can tell I'm not fully used to timing on,
When you look at that level of play,
I just
and the
hit the
upside
up
for
button and
most of these
stopped.
players,
That's
this
when
has
it's going to get me on
been
layups, but I wanted
especially
Ryan to
gifted
dunk
class
it.
that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03.
Wide open.
I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could
We
be
can
on those
shoot
levels.
the outside J.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here.
It's
Long
like
range
4 or
shooting on
5
display.
perfect perfects.
Cologne on the outside.
Oh, Tyson's like, wait, I thought you don't
Pass
play
to Lack.
defense. Well,
Back
you made
to
us mad.
Perchumsky with the screen. From deep. Another miss by Bryant Cologne. The West in total control in this one. From deep, it's MP.
Tempo.
And another
Tempo's
3
what
for the
matters most.
WCBL.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Tyson, have you
Quick
ever
note
hooped
to the
before?
defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone
Like,
might want to
I
actually
think I've
guard
seen
him.
better players in Little League, you know? I'm sorry.
Ball
That's me.
outside. Let's go with the 3. The
Wow.
West All-Stars pull it down.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
See a different version of Ryan the Punisher in
And as accomplished
NBA,
as
right?
Miles Stone is on the court. You wouldn't guess that
Those
by meeting
attitudes
him.
are the worst.
He's
Don't get
the
me
most
wrong,
laid-back
MP doesn't
player
always have the
you'll
best
ever meet.
attitude.
Yeah, it's
But
funny.
better than
He's
Tyson.
relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them.
Like,
with
we were
authority,
actually complimenting
bringing the
him.
thunder. But talk to him off the court,
And then he just-
it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid back and chill kid.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting
Wide open.
up these
Oh, that works too.
Might be
Yeah.
time to take a step in.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, I
you
think
have to
Tyson
appreciate their
is,
effort at
he
both
might
ends. They've been
go into the
relentless,
locker room and
they've
just
been
stop playing.
impressive.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
You remember when he said something like, yeah, who did they send us to crush this time? Right? Like, yeah, who's Ryan MP Gamer? Oh, he's just that player from Vermont, that nobody, that state champion. Nobody.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Listen, you've learned this on the channel in multiple series. When somebody makes Ryan mad, I rarely get upset.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars
But oh
with the
boy.
ball. To the left wing.
Get the perimeter.
Back to McCall.
I need to play mad every
Dermonenko.
game. You're not getting
Good
that,
again
Tyson.
that time.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away.
I would have posterized
Got to
him.
get a
I'll
jump
tell you
start
that.
for their offense.
Pass to MP. Johnny Chu. Guarded by Leftos.
Shoot that. Can he shoot?
Now Moore.
Wide open.
Kicks it out to
Nope.
MP. Back to Moore. Over Tombo.
That's what we got to do more. I saw the shot. He was closing in on it. It wasn't a good shot.
Got to his
Beat
spot,
it.
and he made the defense pay.
Got the assist.
Outside, Tombo.
We're not going to drop 100. Not enough time. I know I said that.
To
But
McCall.
come on, Tyson. What you got?
Dermonenko. Goes up on the block.
Our entire team is playing incredible defense.
Harris out on the wing. Return to MP. Moore. Screen by MP.
Double screen. Wide open.
Fires the three.
All day.
And that falls. Nice feed that time from
It's
Moore.
all about the tempo.
And you can't
Timing
afford
can
to
be a
go
little bit
under
off.
those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Dermonenko.
Nope.
He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the inside. That's
Somebody messed up there. Defensively, that was rough.
Who loves to make plays above the rim.
100%. Not surprised at that finish one bit.
Pass now to Harris. From deep.
Why not another perfect?
Gets the three to fall.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Well,
and through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Tyson, I'd like to have a conversation at halftime, right?
Huge
See what he thinks.
And more basketball to come after this short break.
Listen, that is some of the best basketball I've ever
second
played.
Half of this exciting matchup.
We got it. Before we continue, we got to take a look at this. 24 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 for 11 field goal, 8 for 10 3 points, and like 6 of them have been at the top of the perfect zone. And you don't even need to even be at the top. You just got to be in the green zone. Wow, I love this game. Where's Tyson? 2 points? Huh. Watch, he's about to go off in the second half. I need to calm down. I'm becoming Tyson myself now. I'm becoming Tyson myself. What can I say? Oh my. I tell you, this is amazing. I love this game so much. It is so good, and yeah, you better believe I'm gonna go through the highlights, take a screenshot, but this is awesome. Thank you all for being a part of this. You know, is that Ryan Gamer or is that Steph Curry out there tonight? Yeah, Steph Curry is one of Ryan's mentors, and it shows. You know, that's one of the pros who Jerry contacted, and you know, Steph Curry is a big fan of Ryan Gamer across all the sports, and Jerry's like, hey, can you teach Ryan a couple things, and can you also tell him the importance of defense? So yeah, thanks to Steph Curry, you legend.
Best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
You don't make Ryan mad.
Take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Pachumpsy.
I don't even want him to get the ball.
McCall on the wing. Goes up and lays it in.
It's a breakdown. I was so good the whole time till the end, which means nothing, right? The end is what matters.
Carrington outside. Over Cologne. And the
Just
WCBL
beautiful.
again
I
with
tell
the
you, our
bucket.
entire team is dominating. It is an all-star
And
team.
so it's the EYBL with it. McCall in on the post. Covered by MP. Jonathan Lack with the open shot. Harris
I
comes
wanted
down
that
with the
board
board.
so bad.
Past MP. Now Stone. He's guarded by Pachumpsy.
That's fully on me,
Inside.
obviously. It's
Here's
turnover, but
Robinson.
I just mistimed it. Good
Yeah,
defensive
this is the
play.
authoritative
Throw it
defense
down,
we wanna see
Ryan.
from Harris.
Or that.
Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
He just keeps
Remember,
on
we have our
going. He's got
takeovers,
more
or they're not
points than
takeovers, goat
anybody else
skills.
out there.
And a jam by Cologne.
The man
Come on,
just
team.
makes plays. That pass is on point.
Yeah, we're up 46-13. But still,
MP
you know,
with
they're
it.
playing this like it's an all-star
26
game.
points
This
for
is
him.
personal for Ryan.
Mills right side.
The other team, like, they don't
MP.
care.
McCall covering. And here's MP
We care.
on the outside. Up and in. His 10th make of the contest. He's only missed 3 so far.
I hope more players get us mad in the NBA. I hope that Tyson here goes to the NBA and we play him a lot. I hope we play him in a NBA Finals.
Outside, McCall. From downtown. Great D
Good
that
shot
time
contest.
from
Thank
MP.
you. Oh, no.
Out of bounds.
Why did I
That
call
goes to
for
the
that?
EYBL All-Star.
Wait, it said call for pass
That's
ignored.
just not worth it.
Oh.
A very risky play to
So
make
he
Steve
just
like
chose
that.
to throw that. 29 points,
Here's
2
Cologne.
rebounds, 6 assists.
5
All right,
points in
Tyson.
the game.
You know, I also have
And
a
here's
different
Black for
focus on
3.
defense now in
You
this
can't
game.
get that
Instead of
one to
telling
fall.
life stories, I'm actually
The West
focused
with
on the
the ball.
basketball.
On the wing, it's MP. Carrington. Here's Harris.
In 2K25, I
Great
talked a lot
assist by
on defense.
Carrington
It
as
was
that
for
one
rest.
falls.
Defense was for
And
rest,
Harris
right?
overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside
No,
D.
it's a new Ryan.
They really need a bucket right now.
At least when we play
unfortunately, It's
Tyson.
been a while since they've scored last.
McCall covered
He
by MP.
should have took that
Pass
in.
to Lack.
We got beat by a mile.
Here's Robinson. The UIBL,
Got the
no
board.
good
I mean,
that
he
time
should have
either.
dunked it.
Hey, yo, get on that
MP with it. Perchumsky covering. Back to MP.
Tyson must be nervous. I know he said he wasn't. That's wide open all
MP
day.
with the look. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Yeah, the default
They
my player
genuinely
shot
can't
for a
seem to miss a
6'6"
shot.
point guard
This
weighing
run they're on, it's just
205
incredible.
pounds with a
Every
6'8"
time when the
wingspan.
shot goes up, I think, well, this
Perfect.
has to be the last
I don't
one.
know if
They
it
do
changes
again.
based
They
on
look
all that.
unstoppable.
Now here's Cologne.
I probably will change some like dribble and shot animations later
Outside,
on, but
Lack. McCall.
I
now
like
covered
the
by
shot.
MP.
I'm never changing
with 4
that.
to shoot. Shot to stop the
Good
run.
screen, he got it.
McCall tickles
We
the
held him
line.
scoreless for so
They
long.
rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
And you look at the production of these two stars.
Goat
between
skill
MP
activated.
and McCall,
Here we go. Activate
it's
them
been
both.
all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere,
Wait,
and
they're
he's
rooting for the
outshined one of the
defense.
top recruits
All right.
in his class.
Yeah, they're like, how's this 53-15? Well, they treat it like an all-star game.
Pass to Stone.
Personal for us.
On the wing, Carrington.
He's wide open.
Knocks
Beautiful.
it down from distance. And every time
I
we
tell
see
ya,
Carrington, he's
they
found
were
a
not
way to
like
add something to
when-
refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that
When they
anything
said
else
this
he
was an
gives you is
all-star
icing
team.
on the cake. But I love the work
Because
ethic
these
he
are all the
shows
players we
continue
play
improving,
against, which
and
is
I'm
really
interested in
cool.
some
One
cake
of
after the
them,
game.
we were on the bench that
So
game.
it's the West now.
But I love the way they did that.
Their defense has only allowed
That's
6 points
beautiful.
in the
Oh,
second
shoot
half.
that.
Passes to MP. The 3 is up. Good.
Beautiful.
And that assist goes to
It helps
Mills.
when you have
And
95
the story of
three-point
the
right
second
now or
half has been
94.
their shooting from long range.
Excellent shot
Found
release.
their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're
That was
hunting
timing,
those
though.
perimeter shots.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a
right,
real
Tyson, what
battle
you got?
from beyond the arc.
Hey, do a hard screen on him.
Here's MP. Pass now to Harris. And finished off by Harris.
Well, we know that Harris
we know
is a
Harris
skilled
is amazing.
finisher.
We
He's
played
got
him.
Plenty of toughness to go along with that.
And so it's the EYBL with it.
Wasn't Carrington the closest to us points-wise? We had to
McCall
just
up
dominate
top, covered by
the
MP.
half. What a play. He got me there. Fair and square, he got me.
And the pick is what allows him to
Good
score
play.
there. It's as simple as that.
He doesn't get
I don't
that
like to
type
give
of
Tyson
quality
any
shot
credit, but
without
good
the
play.
screen.
Oh, totally. The defender didn't know what hit
That was a
him.
terrible
This is how you
pass,
create
Ryan.
that separation.
Now MP.
That's
On the
why
wing,
is the spin
Mills.
so slow? I mean, it
West
worked.
hits it again from deep. And Mills
Everybody's
so skilled
hitting.
with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking.
It was that
It's already
speech Ryan game
there.
at the beginning,
he
right?
makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Here's Lack.
Tyson, did you give a
Cologne
speech?
for
I
three.
doubt your teammates even
Again,
want to
it's
play
the
on your team.
EYBL from deep.
That's a solid possession by Cologne.
If he, I don't know, he
spaces
might
the
not
floor
act like
and
that
keeps the
against his
defense
teammates, but he
honest.
probably does.
And
Beautiful.
he throws it down.
He's got a lot of firepower
You know,
right now.
his
Hey,
attitude,
man,
I guess, kind
what
of
a
reminds
half
me
he's
of
having.
Ship. You know, that was in NBA 2K23.
Now McCall.
Ship was probably way worse.
From outside the arc.
He
Rebound
took it
goes
from,
to the
I mean, deep.
WCBL.
He missed it, but
To the middle.
Known
try,
as a gentle
Stone.
giant of sorts, don't let Stone's laid-back demeanor
try.
fool you, because he's capable of dominating defenses.
66-23. You don't make Ryan
First
mad.
free throw
That's the
is
lesson
good.
because our whole team got mad. They saw that interaction. You know, a fight was about to break out, and if it was NHL, Ryan the Punisher would have fought. He usually leads the league in the NHL in fighting, and fights won.
That one's also
One of my
good,
favorite
so he hits
parts.
both free throws.
Body checking and fights in NHL. But keeps bringing Ryan back.
Now here's McCall. Defense right on him. Outside, Tombo. Pass to Dermanenko. And it's off from
Oh, I
three-point
wanted that
range.
board.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Now here's Stone. MP. McCall covering.
Good ball
And
movement,
that one's good
perfect.
from MP.
Is that
Part
the
of the
wait?
reason they
What
can
is this?
extend this lead. They've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away
Team
in the
chemistry?
fourth.
Wait, what do we have now? Oh my! I don't know what that means, but it's
McCall.
probably pretty good.
Pass Lonaglu outside. Over to the left wing. McCall on the wing.
I can tell you
Covered
one
by
thing.
MP.
Their
And
coach
down it goes
is going to
for
have a
two.
long talk with
There's
Tyson.
no let-up in
Tyson might
McCall's
not
game.
get
He
drafted
puts
after this.
Constant pressure on the defense.
And that one's
Date.
good from MP.
Not only do we
And
have
now
the
we're seeing
chemistry,
them
whatever
find
that
their groove
does,
on offense
we
in this
have
half.
our GOAT
They've
skill
been
still
the much more
activated.
efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Dermanenko outside. McCall.
I know it's no triple-double, but I do think this is our best game, defensively and offensively.
Back to
Like,
Dermanenko.
playing smart, getting the job
And
done.
a three off target.
Well, the reason we can't
So
get
it's the
rebounds
West
because
now.
these are all-stars, and they're much better
Pass
boarding
to
than our team
Corrado.
was.
Back to MP and Stone. On the wing, it's MP. Corrado. MP outside. To
Shoot
the
that.
right side.
Okay, I'll shoot it.
Three-pointer.
No, no way.
And the rebound goes to EYBL.
The animation threw me off a little bit. You know, you're not
And
always going to get
Tombo.
that same shot
He's
animation.
guarded
It's
by
good
Moore.
defense from
And the
Tyson. Give
basket by
him
Tombo.
some credit.
That's the body control you need if you're going to take on a bigger defender inside.
Like the fearless attitude that he shows.
Returns it to Moore. MP outside.
All GOAT skills
Screen
done.
by MP. Puts the move on.
I mean, an
And
illegal
good.
screen,
Got the friendly
but
bounce
hey,
off the right side of the rim.
I'm not
Solid
arguing.
jumper for more appreciation for the great rhythm he got into there.
One more assist to double-double. That
Vlad
was an illegal
Dermanenko
screen
on
if
the
I've ever
wing.
seen one.
Gish to Tombo. From the arc. Yes, and
What a
a nice
shot.
assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
Okay, one more assist and
The run
we
has been
get a
productive,
double-double.
But I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might
Give
have
it to
just given
Harris.
up.
Where's Harris? Harris
MP,
isn't in the game.
Tombo defending.
Can somebody get open?
MP high post. He's against Tombo. Returns it to Moore.
He's
There's
trying to
the
get an
three.
assist right here.
No good on the shot.
I'm trying so hard.
Kicks it to McCall.
Wait, this is a mismatch. Switch, switch, switch. So I
Here's
thought holding
Schroeder.
A switches. At least it
Dermanenko
does
outside.
for
That three
play now
off the
games. Wait,
mark.
let's get another one. Nope, not enough time.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really
Well,
showcasing their talent and the win
Tyson,
tonight.
I would love to see
What
this
an
conversation.
upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
You know, some players
All
that
right,
works
we're
against
here with MP.
the attitude,
MP,
not us.
big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over? I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well, Ryan was so nervous.
There he is.
So nervous.
The man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
I mean, he's not wrong. He already did. And you know what? I wanted to see a conversation with Tyson. I would have loved to see that conversation. But hey, you prove it on the field, right? Or on the field. You prove it on the court. No extracurricular activity after the game. Ryan maybe could have said, like, what was that you said earlier? He didn't. So, good. Ryan's a good sport. In NHL, you can drop the gloves. In NBA, you can't fight. There's no fight for fighting. In the NBA, you fight, you're out. So, you settle it on the court, right? You just outperform your opponent in every single way. That was my best offensive and defensive game I've ever played. 40 points, 3 boards, 9 assists, 10 3-points made, and A+. We finally found our shot. It has took me years of playing NBA. And I'm not like a superstar or anything, but I will say my shooting is really good right now. And we found the right shot and the right build, and I love this version of Ryan Gamer. It's by far the best version of Ryan Gamer we've had for a basketball series. All around, he can shoot, he can drive, he can pass, he can do it all. He's quick. Yeah, I love it. This is amazing. I'm glad, I sent out a post and asked you all if you wanted a series, and you all said yes, and thank you for that. And SGA was on the cover, which really helped. Kentucky Wildcat. Okay, Austin Kelly sent us a message. Want to get together with you and talk next steps. You free tomorrow? Your office? Yeah, see you there. All right. So next steps, everybody. We'll see if we get drafted or what, right? We should get drafted. That's probably a side quest, right? I don't think we need side quests right now. It's probably like a city quest. Meet Austin. Let's see what he has to say, right? I mean, what a game, though. I will say this is so well done. And I like how Ryan seemed so nervous in that interview, right? So, the voice actor there did a good job of capturing, a young high school athlete who, has not been in front of the camera very much. Ryan was very awkward in that interview, and I love that part about it. And it's so interesting. Ryan is very likable sometimes, and sometimes he's not. But, for the most part, I think this version of MP is way more likable. Is he confident? Yes. You got to have confidence in the NBA to make it. But I feel like he also is a leader. You saw that at the pregame speech. That All-Star team was stacked. We were way better than them. Tyson did not know what hit him. Yeah, let's meet Austin. We can't see our draft stock. I didn't see where it went. Maybe he's going to say right here.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
I agree.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
Yeah, calm down.
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
All right, yeah, we make our choice. You know, I was really hoping for college basketball, but they don't have the college basketball license, right? So that's probably a big part of it. So, yeah, it looks like EA is making a college basketball game in it won't be out probably till 2029 though. But I figured there wouldn't be college basketball. It would be cool because I think they did allow you to play a college game last year and the year before. But it looks like we are going to Europe. We can go to Paris FC or we can go to Madrid. Paris FC, led by former NBA assistant coach Wayne Graves. Paris FC Basket plays in the FPSL, a league loaded with NBA draft prospects. Prospect battle. You'll play more minutes with Paris and go up against NBA prospects, but you have to earn a spot in the EBA championship tournament. Okay. Put on a show. Earn stars by outplaying top prospects, winning games, and making highlight reel plays. Feature film GOAT skill. Earn a story-exclusive GOAT skill that activates when you complete highlight plays. Okay, now Basket Madrid, led by the demanding coach Ramiro. Basket Madrid is one of the top teams in the SCNL, the most competitive league outside the NBA. Beat the best. You'll play fewer minutes with Madrid, but you'll face better competition and have an automatic bid into the EBA championship tournament. Less minutes does not sound good. Make the grade. Earn stars by winning games and earning high teammate grade. Mad Scientist GOAT skill. Earn a story exclusive GOAT skill that activates when you reach an in-game teammate chemistry threshold. Mad Scientist? I don't know what the better fit is, so I'm going to pause the video and think about this for a bit and then decide. Okay, so Ryan Gamer has made his decision, so I thought about this a lot, and I looked up the feature film and Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist helps you drive more. Feature film helps the three-point more. So I think since we shoot a lot, especially from deep, we're going to go feature film. And also the main factor is we want to play more minutes. And we can still earn our way into the EBA championship tournament. Hopefully, I think it's going to be the better fit. We're going to Paris FC Basket. I know Basket Madrid would be awesome too, but I feel like this fits our play style and you get to play more minutes. And I want to play more. This is great. I tell you, I am loving this. And look, we're in Paris.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm going to meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I got to try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later. Because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France. And everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.
You know, I like how Ryan's mindset has changed too. Have you all noticed that? Like, he's growing up and he's getting more likable, and it really started with that speech he gave before the All-Star game. They're doing a really good job with the story. He's still not very comfortable in front of the camera, but should he be? No. Now, I will say, I think we're a pro now, right? Isn't that a pro team or semi-pro? Pro? We're getting paid. So yeah, this is probably a professional basketball team here in Paris. So we are a pro. We're just not in the NBA yet. So yeah, our salary should be more, right? So we can look at this and see what we got. So we have team practice, and then we have a game. So we play Nanterre Elite, Strasbourg Basket Pro, Marseille Basketball. Are these real teams? These might actually be real teams here. Let's see what our draft projection is. Late. Now we have a draft projection instead of top prospect number. Late second round. We want to get that to first round, first overall. Maybe not first overall, but here we go. WCBL All-Star Game Player of the Game, signed with Paris FC Basket of French Basketball Super League. Now, one thing that's important to point out, this is probably all happening leading up to the 2025 NBA season, right? For the start of the 2025-2026 season. So my guess is we'll get drafted in 2025 alongside when the season is starting in real life. So that's probably the way this is working. Like, it's a pre-story high school leading up to that. It hasn't talked about years, but I would assume this is leading to the actual NBA draft. Now, if Ryan's drafted number 1, does that mean he'll replace, like, the number 1 draft pick? Which would have been Cooper, right? Yeah. It was Cooper Flagg, right? I believe he got drafted to Mavericks, I believe, first overall. I could be wrong on that, but I'm about 99% sure that's right. So, yeah, what an awesome series. Let's see if we have VC to spin. We'll do the practice and first game in the next episode, and we'll meet the teammates and everything. So let's go ahead into the progression and see what we got. How much VC did we earn? Oh wow, we got a lot. 5,763. So let's see what we want to improve. It costs so much to improve, though. That's one thing we noticed last time we improved, at the end of the last episode. Now, speed with ball is so important, right? It is, but there's a lot that's important. 3-point shot, it's going to make it a little bit easier. Driving dunk is huge. It's expensive, though. We get driving dunk to 77. Could be an absolute game changer. And then what could we get 3-point up to? We get up to 78. I feel like maybe mid-range needs to increase with it. Let's go 3-point and then mid-range. Yeah, so that's 70 and 75. Now, we don't take a lot of mid-range, honestly. Do we even need mid-range up there? I mean, if it's higher, though, I'm going to take the shots more, right? Maybe. You could also argue that driving dunk might be more to the playstyle we're leaning towards right now. And I think that's a better argument. So that's 78 overall. We increased 3-point to 75, driving dunk to 76. I want Ryan to just be able to throw it down every single time. So yeah, we're going to go with that. And then maybe next time, speed with ball and handling. Let's go ahead and upgrade. So 78. So it's still a big grind. So you may earn quite a few VC, but it's a little misleading, right? Because the VC doesn't get you very far. Now, granted, how many games have we played in this series so far? Not very much. So I guess, you want to, I guess, jump up that much. But still, I mean, I think we've only gone up 1 overall, right? We went from 77 to 78. We spent what came with the Superstar Edition to get us to 77. We've only gained 1 since then in this entire season. Now, we have improved quite a few stats. That overall just seems tough to get to. But it's still going to take a lot of VC. I can still tell it's a grind, but here's the thing. It's not frustrating me right now. I feel like it's a lot of that is because I'm playing so well. I've learned the shot, which helps out tremendously, right? So that's part of it. And yeah, I think that makes a big difference. So we'll see. Will it still get taxing in the end and I get frustrated and stop? Maybe. It's possible. I mean, I want to really do this series to the end. Well, we'll see. But wow, I'm loving it right now. I'm liking the storylines. I'm loving the direction they're taking this. I would love to play college basketball, but honestly, it's probably a licensing thing. Maybe EA took the license and they tried, but yeah, I don't know. That would have been awesome. Ryan Gamer wants to be a Kentucky Wildcat, right? So we will not be a Kentucky Wildcat, but we're in Paris, which is pretty awesome, right? Look at this view. We have a view of the Eiffel Tower. Imagine. We did see the Eiffel Tower on the transition screen. And look at our apartment. This is nice. It's really nice. Yeah, so it looks like we can go to practice next. That's what we'll do in the beginning of the next episode. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. There's plenty of other career modes to tune into. So while you're waiting for the next one, I'll probably post about 2 a week, maybe 3 on some weeks. We'll see. There's tons of other series. We've got College Football 26, a couple series for that game. We got Madden 26. We've got PGA 2K25, which has helped my shot in this game tremendously. And we got MLB The Show 25 as well. And maybe NHL, if I have time, here coming up. But I will see you on the next video. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.